YouTube, what's up? I told you I'll be back. So I'm here to show y'all my update from last week. And you know what? Here it goes. Before I do it though, give me a break if I pause. Look, I already did it. Give me a break if I pause for a little bit because I'm trying to avoid saying the word I made a video before this and I said it throughout the whole damn video and it's annoying. So if I pause for a little bit, just give me a quick break. Let me get used to talking to technology instead of people again because that's where the just keeps on coming up and it's annoying. But anyways, let me show you my hair update. So like I said last week, I got it retwisted. Got my whole head retwisted. Look at it. There we go then. Got my whole hair retwisted and I got the front braided. I don't know what this style is called, but I mean, clearly it's just like braids from the front and then the dreads hanging down from the back. It's a dope hairstyle. It's simple. I hope you guys got a good view. I know it's a little weird the way the angle is, but anyways, it's an easy hairstyle to maintain. You don't have to do much. Right now, you might see some frizzies, but that's easily that could be easily maintained. Well, I could get rid of it. Quick update, well not update, but quick tip for everybody who might be going through this and has dreads. If you gotta go to work, if you gotta go to school, and you don't want to have a frizzy hairstyle like this, like right now, even though it's braided and it looks nice, it's still frizzy, and that could give you, what can I say, a socially unacceptable appearance or whatever. An easy way to get rid of frizzies is using this. Not specifically this, but anything that will get your hair moisturized. This is the product that I use. It may be backwards in the picture. But use a product that gets your hair moisturized. Throw on a do-rag for about half an hour. All of this will be flat and it'll be like right out the shop again. You'll be fresh. So I'm gonna try to structure this a little bit and I'll try to make sure it doesn't go over like, it might go over 10 minutes, I don't know, hopefully not, but definitely not over 12. I might speak a little fast, just bear with me. Also, if you notice, I probably moved around a lot already. Once again, let me get used to talking to technology again and instead of people. And all this will be updated. So right now I'm holding my cell phone, I'm doing it this way. I'm gonna have better ways later on, don't worry about it. Now, I call myself Journey. It's in my bio, but I'm gonna let y'all know anyways. I call myself Journey because I want to talk about the whole journey um, throughout having locks. And not only that kind of journey, but other journeys as well. Stay tuned for that workout journey. I just gotta stay consistent, and I got y'all. But anyways, this one is about my lock journey. And I've had locks for about 3 years and 5 months. But I've been growing my hair out for about 4 years and 5 months. So I had a period for a year where I just had a fro and I just was letting my hair grow out and do what I have to do. So some of you might consider me being in my journey 4 year, 5 months, but I don't think that's true because I didn't start having locks until a year after I started growing my hair. So I consider it 3 years, 5 months. Y'all let me know what y'all think. It's whatever. So let me get it started though. The kind of dreads that and if I keep looking down, it's because I'm looking at my paper to try and get a little structure. But anyways, the kind of dreads that I started off with are comb coil locks. Let me call it locks. The kind of locks I started off with was comb coil. With comb coil, I think most of you already know, but you just have a comb and then you just twist it up. You have some gel or wax. Unfortunately, I went the wax route when I started. You know, with the wax, it really helps your hair just lock up. Now I have some thick black hair, so locking my hair wasn't necessarily a problem, but it helps when you start with wax. I wish I didn't start with wax, but I did. So anyways, when I started with wax, my hair, I got a lot of buildup in my hair, and things were getting stuck in my hair and I hated it. So I quickly switched over to gel. When I switched over to gel, the gel wasn't holding my locks good enough for me to actually maintain it for a long time. So I had a dilemma. I didn't want stuff stuck in my hair or buildup, but I needed something that held my lock in. So I went this route in the beginning. It's not yarn braids. Not yarn braids. It's not yarn locks. Not that process. But it's some process where I had my loctician twist up my locks, but she used yarn on my locks to keep them hold. And like I said, the gel wasn't strong enough at the time, at the beginning, but then the yarn kept it held. So as my locks started to grow, the yarn slowly fell out. So I did the comb coil method, but it was some enhanced yarn kind of method. If you want me to get more information for you, I could ask my old locticianist about it and figure it out. See if that's the better option for you. Let's see. So anyways, I started off with comb coil, did the yarn thing, and later on, I just started getting annoyed because every time I got my hair retwisted, it took about 4 hours. And I'm just sitting there each time like, it's not this serious. I shouldn't have to be here for 4 hours. So then, eventually I had my locticianist count the amount of locks I had. And I had 350 locks. Now let me put this in perspective. Most people, even on YouTube, they have around 100, 150. If you find someone with a lot of locks, it's usually around 200. But I had 350 locks. That's ridiculous. It's just such a long process, and I think it's mostly due to my thick hair. I have very thick hair, very very thick hair. So I was able to do it, but I didn't want it. So I had my locks combined last year. Last year I had them combined. But then the problem is, and you won't be able to see it with this, but this is actually these are two locks combined into one. Now, the problem with this lock, before last week, it had two heads. So when they combined it, they just retwisted it. No interlocking. I've never got my hair interlocked. It's just not my thing. So they retwisted it together, and then they put a rubber band at the tip to make it stay together. The only problem is, halfway through it didn't lock. So from my head all the way to this point right here, it locked. But from here to the rest of my lock, it just didn't lock. So I had two heads on one lock. Many of you might have this issue. I don't know. I certainly did. So let me real quick. Anyway, sorry. So with that being said, I went to the locticianist last week, and she did some process where she sews my hair in. Take that back. Not that she sewed it in, but say, okay, wait, I think I found one. Because she didn't do all of them. We're going to finish it during my next appointment. But, okay. This is exactly what I'm talking about. One lock, but two heads. So what she did was she literally she twisted them up, and then she sewed them together. So they're like this. This one is one of the ones that she didn't get to do, which we're going to do later. So that's the process that I've recently done. I think it's working out. I have no issue with it. You don't really see the yarn, and it's pretty legit, straight. Wow, look, I'm already on 9 minutes. So let me speed this up. Look, I want to talk to y'all about a lot of different stuff throughout this journey. There's so many topics to talk about. I want to talk about getting jobs and having dreads. I'm a recent college graduate, so I'm in the work field right now, so I know that struggle. I want to talk about, just the reason why you get locks, the kind of dreams you have when you have locks. There's just a whole variety of products. There's just a whole bunch of stuff we could talk about. And one video is not going to do it. So, subscribe, ask me questions, let me know, and, let's get to know each other. I want to update y'all. I want to try to help y'all. Or maybe you could even help me. Who knows? But, stay tuned is pretty much what I want to say. Anyways, let me wrap this up real quick. As far as hairstyles in these last few years, hopefully I could put up some pictures. But I've had anywhere from having buns, cornrows, single braids, even plaits. It was a bad look though. Um, Fishtails. I had fishtail braids at one point, but oh my gosh. Either I think my loctician did it too. Well, my old locticianist did it too tight. When she did it, I ended up having a scalp on the back of my head. A scab on the back of my head, and it was just painful. And I don't think anyone should go through that, especially if you have locks. So we're not doing it for the pain and all that. We're just doing it because we love. This is just the way we express ourselves, and I don't think we're. I don't know. I just don't feel like I should be feeling pain once I have locks or a style on my locks. So I've stayed away from fishtail. I've only done it once. Maybe my hair wasn't long enough at the time, or maybe she did it too tight. I don't know. But anyways, I could talk to you about the pros and cons of all those different things. Real quick, these are the products I use. I put this on probably every 3 or 4 days. I don't know if I said that already. Same thing with this. I put it on almost daily. And I could tell you about the pros and cons of that and all these other products. But, get to know me. It's Journey, and I'm out. Peace.